sharpening of the mind. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Sharp steel.
Ein Ouch alla Georgia, Babaika.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the fluff hulk out to the Farfnaki leaves and let it go.
Kipahuino Pajigadila Ejanu. Rek Pankuk.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on. Look, an emergency box from the old day. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Chop it up. That'll come in handy. What do you think of this place? Finding things both here and there. That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried. This corner of the world is called Bricktown. So many critters make their home in the forest. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. That's going to leave a mark. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. Glad to see some wood scrap there. That's a Jagni tribe outpost. A new day's here. Might not be so many left. That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke. Let's see.
You do
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works, that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. A key for every lock. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. It's complicated. Give it another try. You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now. But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of. He says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff at the end of the west route. Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help. He knows things that you need to know. Has plenty to do, so no worries. Gripes about how everyone looks like they crawled from the underworld these days. Wishes they knew where their friend Trim is right now. There's no better fur dresser in the world. He set up shop at Spurftop. Complains Spurftop is a little too far, even though this woolly coat that requires furious daily care is in dire need of a trim, as you can see. If you see him, be sure to ask him to give you a makeover. Not that you need it, but you do need it. Says you'll be a better furball for it. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Won't be charmed that easily. Says it'll remain secret. Shines happy that the Myriad can count on a friend as bright as you. Says goodbye to you. Says the Tree of Life is going so fast. You need to do anything you can to save it. Their friend is trying to get the shell horn working, but they can't figure it out. Could you maybe help them puzzle it out? Says it doesn't make any noise, which is really the only thing it's made for. Says it would be great if you could hear the shell horn, but it's not working. Which is the problem route? Find their friend for the straight notes. Otherwise the shell shall horn no more. Says their friend would be happy to play it for you, once it's fixed. Breathe in that day shine. Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares. Hopes you're selling too. They're always looking to replenish their store. There's news of a Ronin joining the tribe. That must be you. So many critters make their home in the forest. Check out that rubber scrap. Wonders why you haven't been to see Wiz. Don't you like Octopod? Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing. That ruin could still be something in it. Wow, wow, wow. Never thought I'd see a twing twang from the back in time again. It's an apparatus that Jingle knows. Wonder if it still works. You're not dead yet. Nice shot. Running low. The day almost makes you want to smile. You need to give the tensioners on the machine head a matching adjustment to get the twing-twang in tune. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That sounds delicious. You're full of pluck. Feeling buff? You're not ready for that yet. Smart to protect your melon. Just what you were looking for. Shot through. There's so much green in the forest, and brown. There's some bouncy rubber scrap over there. Earth outpost. The Jagni tribe claimed this forever. Seems like a peculiar item. Says they're glad you're with them. Seems surprised you have to go. For some, the night brings terror. Asks you to check out the wares, confident you'll find everything you need here. Says the place hasn't been doing as much business lately, so there's plenty for you to choose from. The deeper the night, the darker it gets. This place is called Spurftop. The fur dresser named Trim hangs out here. He seems glad you're developing your own fur style. Can't be shy about who you are when the world's about to end. Claims he has a policy against taking any sides, except his own. Says you've blazed a path to a place where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. So, which way will it be? He can see you have a steadfast heart. You know the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others, like he does with his clippers. Trim says anyone who doesn't know their history is like a tree without roots. You need to remember who you are and where you came from. Wonders if you ever think about your place in the world, whether you wear your fur short or long. It's about how well your insides match your outsides, right? Right, it makes you feel more like yourself, whoever that is. Figures we might have more styles in our futures. The world still has some good time left in it. Knows you've been working to make things better. Says it's good you're working with the Myriad tribe. As crazy as the world is now, he confesses that tribes with more fur are more his style. Claims they don't have much to work with, and those ears tend to get in the way, but yeah, fur's fur. Thinks you're more important than whoever you're working with, though. You're the one who gets things done. Says visitors been far and a few. No one seems to prioritize a hair cute these days. It's barbarism at its worst. He thinks everybody seems occupied with the fact the world's going under. He presents himself as Trim. Says he'll take care of you and that hairstrosity. Says he got tired of seeing so many scruffy fur miseries uglifying the world. He's got one little problem. His clipper fingers have rusted due to the contamination, and without them, his whole existence is hanging by a hair. His friend Juju should have a pair of clipper fingers to spare, as he's mostly on the zigzagger nowadays. Maybe you could snag it from him. He doesn't know who gave you your Frankencut, but he'll upstyle it and give you a #1 pop mop in no time. Just fetch him the clipper fingers. Figures he can make your fur as delightful as your tongue.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous.
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to.
You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it. Thinks you should find a good place to hole up until daybreak. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. Monsters sleep here, and they're just as messy as you'd guess. A crit. Make sure you don't walk off a cliff while you're night blind. A quarrel spot. You can't help but wonder what was so worth fighting over here. Slash and dash. More than a flesh wound. Cutting edge. Got one. incoming terminal. That's the top of a shaftiloo, a gigantic dig hole toxinol cut into the forest to pull things out of the earth. Hey, there's some scronky metal scrap for you. Embiggening your brain. Smarten up. Boom, boom. Stay on target. Finders keepers. It's not so dark out anymore. Slice and dice. All things end. You've had better days. Wow. You're here for a reason. It's up to you to figure out what that is. That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. It's far away. Juju's shop is here somewhere. Let's see.
Anihilluto. Tumma. Seindi.
Juju is just thrilled to finally meet you. Even in these darkest days when the spotlights are growing dim, you're like a fresh outfit. Says he's a style fitter of the most fantastic kind. Thinks you have the power to steer the fate of the world one way or the other. He wants you not only to save it, but to look fabulous doing so. He knows you have the heart of a hero. He just wants you to look like one too. He tells you to dig deeper into your past and remember how it's all stitched together. You need to follow that thread to figure out who you are and where you're going. Wonders if you ever think about how things might be if you'd chosen one style over another. It's amazing how even a single switch stitch in the right spot can change things. It's a lot easier to change outfits than to change your life. Likes how the world seems to be getting its act together. Been sliding down too long. Thanks you for darning up the whole holes in the world. It's not a perfect world, but it's the only one that fits. Thinks it's good you're working with the Myriad. The Sifu there has the best taste in styles. That's because he prefers the outfits he makes himself. But that's enough about them. He wants to talk about him. He wonders if you can see it too. The common threads that have sewn everyone together through the years. They're all broken. But fortunately, he's good at smoothing things over, choosing things that are chic and glossing the aesthetics. Most come here to get relief from how ugly the world has become. He works a lot with mood, be it good or bad. Says how you dress tells the world who you are. You should be clear and amazing.
Anihillo to ma. Seindi.
Some even think what he does is magic, changing the way you feel with style. That's how he got his nickname, Juju. He's been zigzagging all night. He has a fibre he needs to get done, but he's run out of bobbin. Now his reputation is hanging by a thread. He needs to thread the needle, but the only spare bobbin he knows about, well, he saw it attached to a kite flying free in the wind. He'll do what he can for you if you get him that bobbin. Says it's good to know such a wonderful patron of fashion.
Light instantly banishes dark.
How much light do you really need?
All the light, all of it!
I mean, you could leave a little space for the dark.
All the light.
You can make so many amazing things out of wood scrap. It's starting to add up. All fired up. Amazing to see so much happening today. Let's see. There's the tyrant who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his tribe to lose, as they're the ones that are ruthless. But now that you're working with their rival, he can see why.
Lemakul, pigeon.
Needs a logical reason for him to surrender the outpost without a fight. He can recognize the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll surrender the outpost to you. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Now you're covered. He says you did a great job capturing the rival's second outpost. You've earned the privilege of wearing the tribe's colors. Know you have the tribe's support. Shine's happy that the Myriad can count on a friend as bright as you. Understands you have things to do. Says you seem all right and wishes there was something they could do for you. Says you're welcome back. He knows things that you need to know. The rival tribe only has one outpost left. It's time to finish what you started. Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum. Seems surprised you have to go. He knows things that you need to know. The rival tribe only says the myriad have taken a shine to you, and your fire is burning brighter with your second outpost. Understands completely. He knows things that you need to know. Would
Namplasinam taut blau, papeika.
says they have a larger-than-life furry friend who made a terrible mistake.
Vekyä ja pakkyä.
It wanted to take a bath to clean up. However, choosing a pool of grime slime to get the job done wasn't the brightest of ideas.
Emma hauriutulu Adrienko.
Only a giant brush will make it clean.
Räikkä pankkökkiva.
Figures the friend will know best, so find him first.
Legene boo ja pepiojo. Vekyä ja pakkyä.
Claims you won't have to look too hard to find the gum brush.
Ein ouch ala juuche.
Once you do, get that to their friend fast.
Chukamedro de oucha.
Just be sure to brush 'em good.
Banapupei pankänetys.
Thinks a friend could have no better friend. Let's see. How dangerous do you feel with the night coming on? That silo there is so tall. It's a mystery what they used to keep in it. Darkness cloaks the world.